Hello, welcome to Apocalypse Otaku. I am your host, Shar, and I am here to give you your voice actor birthdays, your Toonami schedule, and a little bit MCU news. So, we're going to start with voice actor birthdays for July the 8th, which is Thursday today. Rachel Lillis and Xander Mobius. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday or have had a great birthday so far. And now on to the MCU news. Um okay. So, MCU post-credit scenes that probably need a little tweaking or updating since WandaVision change. Mm. Alright, so WandaVision features a post credits scene which has recently been updated by Marvel, which other MCU post-credit scenes could use a makeover too. Well, let's find out. Now that WandaVision has started the trend, what other MCU post-credit scene sequences could use a fresh coat of Marvel paint? Oh, let's see. Marvel Studios didn't invent post-credit scenes, but be for uh, you'd be forgiven for thinking otherwise. The cinematic superhero powerhouse popularized the technique, and many more directors have followed suit since. Which is true, because DC has started doing that, if you noticed. Um, let's see. Marvel is, however, one of the first studios to use the post credits, sorry, sequence as a means of hyping future releases. Few franchises have utilized those final frames as effectively, with MCU post credits relied upon to provide connective tissue between movies, introduce new characters, and resolve lingering plot threats. Though MCU fare is now divided between the big screen and Disney Plus. The post-credits scene tradition is going nowhere. WandaVision tickled fan taste buds with a mysterious final shot of Wanda Maximoff using the Darkhold as a mountain retreat, swamped in red chaos energy, and building toward her upcoming appearance in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. One benefit of Disney Plus is that Marvel wields complete control over its content, and Kevin Feige has exercised this power by subtly amending WandaVision's post-credit scenes. Which is true. The CGI scenery is different. The lighting has been altered, And some fans believe Doctor Strange that believe Strange himself can be seen floating down the mountain. While a barely visible blur of light probably isn't supposed to represent Benedict Cumberbatch. The scene has definitely been updated in other areas. And if changing post credits sequences is something Marvel is now doing, others could maybe use a touch up. There is, of course, an argument that such post release fiddling should be avoided altogether. I, for one, do believe that uh, you should leave well enough alone. Leave the post credits where they are, because that is what we've been watching all along. But I know there's going to be some people who believe, to keep up with the current timeline, the way it's going, they need to change it. But if you change it, it's kind of like the Loki timeline. It branches off into different timelines, which is, all in fine good. But I think we need to stick to the same one. Just ask George Lucas how much fans appreciate fresh CG. But if it's going to happen, here are the changes that might just be worth making. In the movie Thor, in the post-credit scene, Loki controlling Selvig. Remember when he was passing a mirror and he says something, and you can see Loki looking in the mirror saying the same thing that Selvig did. They might want to change that one. You know, lighten it up or what have you. Uh the Avengers, Thanos. At the for end of the first Avengers, um, Thanos looked a little darker, and to me, when he turned around, he just looked like pure evil, and his eyes lit up, and to me, that I think it should be left alone like that. But like I said, people will be like, yeah, maybe you should light it up a little bit. Change the voice, the actual, actor. Let's see. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Wanda's magic. Hmm. Yeah, in the movie, she kind of used her magic for different things. She could read people's minds and everything. But that is all part of the Scarlet Witch. That's what she can do. Um, she was starting to learn how to use her magic. So, yeah. Age of Ultron. Everything. Oh, wow. Everything? No. By the way, I'm looking at an article on uh Screen Rant. Um Aven- Avengers Age of Ultron, everything? Uh when Thanos gets out the gauntlet and he says, "Fine, fine. I'll do it myself." Eh, still, he's in outer space. I mean, there's no light out there. Why lighten it up? Uh, Captain Marvel adding a Tony Stark explanation? Why? Why do we have to add a Tony Stark explanation? People will find out in Infinity War what's going on with Tony Stark. Oh, this is all part of watching the movies. Um, so yeah, those are all the end credits that need updating for some reason or another. Uh, to me, I don't think they need updating. I don't think they need any lightening up. They're fine the way they are. Um, but if you feel otherwise, feel free to leave me a comment down below or on Apocalypse Otaku 1 on Twitter. Also, I have an Instagram. So feel free to hit me up there. And also on Facebook, we have two groups and also a page, Apocalypse Otaku. So, but if you aren't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that now. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing, and tell your family, your friends, anyone who likes anime. And I'll see you guys in the next video.